Hey y'all, you have one of these Keurig machines, a model B60 that brews real slow, puts the water streams real slow, possibly leaks in the back, possibly leaks out the overflow while brewing. This could be your culprit right here. This solenoid is shot. It has been leaking. The plastic broke when I tried taking it out. It sits right here and you can see the rust stain from where it's been leaking all the way down through the machine. These are the two wires that went to it. I had to cut this back and desolder them. Let me show you how you get in here. I already drilled the rivet out for the ground connectors. When you take this screw out, just this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. After you get those screws out, you pull in the back here and you'll see some clips up front. You gotta get undone. You can see where I've added a bolt nut for these ground wires. An 1/8 inch drill bit will drill out the rivet, and then you just need a screw to put in that place. I believe this is a number 6 screw. After you drill the rivet out, or in my case, take the screw off, you'll have a screw right there, a screw right here, a screw right here, and one more right there. These are those screws that I was talking about. I already got the cover off. You can either take this boot off or take these 2 screws out in order to get this plate off once you get those 4 screws out. We're taking out these 2 screws, moving this out of the road, and then once it's free, you'll pull it down. Power wire out of here, like so. And now pull this down the power wire leg, released out of the road. Now it should look something like this. Makes it easier, you can take the top off. 2 screws right there. Go through right here and here. Up in here. Right now I just have them in here. And then once you pick those 2 screws out, you'll be able to lift this and twist it and pull it out with it lifted up. You don't have to do that, but it can make it easier if you need to see in here. Supposed to be releases in here that you're supposed to push and pull this way towards. I found jamming a screwdriver in there and prying it worked better for me. I'll show you those releases. One right here I broke. You can see it goes down in this clip right here. Here's one that's not broken. You can see how the clip would clip down inside on that side and how you actually have to physically pull it this way to get it to release. Very difficult to get a flat item in there, something to pry it this way, but anyway. You can move to the front and it should just kind of pry down, or in my case, I pushed on the bottom by pulling on the casing to get it out. After getting it off, you'll see these different solenoids. Like I said, the one here is the one my problem. What we're gonna do, since I don't want to pay to replace it, this hose is the bottom hose to it. It comes from this direction. Actually, take that back. I think this one goes on the bottom like that, and the other one came in the side. That's this hose right here that goes up here. When I left this hose, the one that goes through here, open, it was fine. And when I blocked this one off, it kept water from coming out, and it also pushed more water out and was still allowed water to go into the tank, even with it fully blocked. So we put a screw on it, and I think we're gonna put a hole in the back and run these out so make sure they're not gonna be leaking. But I think that's gonna be our fix. We're also gonna tape up these wires. We're gonna put some electrical tape around these wires so we don't have any shorts. And the wire nuts are too bulky. We're gonna use a 5/16 drill bit, drilling 2 holes, like so. Push both hoses out. Hang on for part 2 assembly. Always like